Hey everybody, welcome to Bura. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about how Ford wants to sell its EVs online direct to consumer. Alright, welcome back. So this is really interesting. Ford wants to restructure its dealership model in order to boost EV sales. Now, we all know that Tesla has done something different in the car space here. So if you don't know how the car space works, the car makers, they actually make the cars and then they sell them to dealers. And there's little or no wiggle room. And when you think about it, it's kind of weird. And one of the reasons why it's like this is because the car industry is extremely old. It's over 100 years old. But anyway, so you can see that Ford wants to restructure its dealership model to building an e-commerce platform where customers can shop for EVs at a non-negotiable prices in efforts to match Tesla's profit margin. Wow. Now, by the way, I don't think you can buy a Tesla in Texas. So this is going to be huge. So first, Tesla being the outsider and being Tesla for what it is. Now, whether you like Tesla or whether you hate Tesla, you have to admit that Elon has done a good job at building a at least somewhat scalable company. Now, of course, he overpromises, but that's a whole other thing. Farley expects massive consolidation among dealers, suppliers, and automakers as the industry begins building more EVs. Now, the thing is that if they cut out the dealers, the whole buying a car is going to be simpler here. Now, if you think about it, I can't buy a Ford F-150 on Amazon. Or if I go to Ford's website, I can't just say, okay, here's what I want in my Ford F-150 and ship it out to me, right? I mean, why can't I do that? And when you think about it, Ford has all the means of the production. It's very difficult to make cars. You know, we all take it for granted because they're everywhere, but like it really is an engineering masterpiece that we even have these cars at all. When you think about how long it takes to walk somewhere and how long it takes to drive somewhere, you can drive so much farther. And it's because of, well, basically all the stuff you see in this image here. It's very difficult to do this here. And so dealers, you know, what are they doing here? Like when you think about it, what is a car salesman really doing here? Well, you know, maybe they're being pushy, maybe they get some sales here. But at the end of the day, why can't you just do that online? And this is really, really interesting because first, if Ford does it, it means the other dealers are going to do it too. Now, what's also interesting about the car market here is that usually there are tariffs on cars that are imported in, right? And they do that, and governments do that specifically because they want production and the jobs to go to the people in that country here. So it's very common for you to see tariffs on cars here. And that's why you might see some imported cars wherever you are to be more expensive here, you know. And that's one of the reasons why, you know, you don't see a lot of like these kind of cars in Europe, you know, for the most part here. So this is absolutely massive that Ford is going to do it. I expect almost all other companies are going to do that as well. If Ford does it, then everyone else is going to do it. Now, I should also mention the Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck of all time here. And they're making an EV version of that, then they are absolutely going to eat some of Tesla's lunch here. So that concludes this video. I want to know your thoughts down below. How big of a deal is this to you? Would you buy your car online? Please let me know in the comments down below. This channel does not get enough comments here. And if you really like this channel, you can pledge for this amazing project here. There is a recession on the horizon, and the best way for you to protect yourself against a recession is the complete recession-proof Excel, machine learning, and Python course here. This has 150 hours worth of content here. You can learn everything from Excel to data science to machine learning, blockchain, cryptocurrency, and more here. It's absolutely amazing here. The more you pledge, the more courses you get. All of these rewards stack here. So if you buy the $89 version here, it's going to be, you're going to get the $49 one, $59 one, $69 one. You get all of them here. So it's a really good deal here. It really does help us out when you pledge for this project here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.